in the place. I can feel your love. I can feel I can feel I can feel that you love me. Oh, I can feel that you love me. Oh, I can feel that you love me. Oh, I can feel that you love me. We wanna hear this. This is what you came for. I can feel that you love me.
Welcome to week 15 of Ball and Chain. I have two very special guests with me. We have the commissioner, Jimbo Stratus, here. Hello, Jimmy. How are you?
Great to be here, Brian. A wonderful day whenever I'm on Ball and Chain. I've
Wonderful.
noticed a lack of chain, though.
Lack of Chain. Chain is schmoozing people out in Denver. John, I don't know if you've seen any sight of him out there, but he is out there schmoozing, doing his thing. John, perfect intro to you. Our punishment czar. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Ball. I'm doing fantastic. You know, it would be nice to say hi to the Chain if he's in town, but I'll let him keep doing schmoozing, and I'm just locked in and focused on the playoffs in front of me.
Did you say the playoffs for the Florida man in front of you? Did you
Yeah.
say that? Can you believe that?
One would have thought after a 3-7 start that I was counted out, but, you know, as we've quickly seen, don't count out the Florida man.
You can never count out the Florida man. Florida man's always got something for you. Good Lord. Yeah, our, what is it? Oh, Logan said send link. What the fuck is this?
Hello.
You asked to join this from your phone outside?
We're in the car right now. Say hi, Ross.
Fuck you,
Whoa.
Ross. Fuck you, Ross.
Whoa. Logan
I get to say
Bergeron of the
fuck
West
you.
Coast Wigglers here joins us. Former member of the Balls Big Four, fallen out, is now playing Jimmy in the losers bracket. Logan, how are we feeling here?
Listen, I feel great that I can look Jimmy in the eyes and say, fuck you, Jimmy. Is he on the call? Jimmy's on the call.
That's good.
Um,
What is this? Logan's device storage is running low. Logan may not have enough storage to continue recording. What is
fuck.
this? This is notification I just got.
I'm going to lose his poverty franchise.
Quickly, Logan, give us your headline for this week.
Okay, we're going Voodoo Ritual 6-6. Kyle Pitts soon to put up 66 points on Jimmy's dome piece. How you like that? One short of 6-7.
Wow, I like it a lot. That sounds really good. Jimmy, what do you think about that?
I think voodoo is punishable in our league. It's against the bylaws.
No,
Might be negative 60 points for the West Coast Wigglers.
Punishment czar says voodoo is allowed, but only if it's enacted by Shoe Nice.
I want to take time and talk to all the kids out there.
Great message from our commissioner, Jimmy. I believe you're doing some sort of charity later this month to help out impoverished children. I'm really excited to see where that's going to go. John, I heard you also brought a headline this week. Could you
I
believe
did.
that shit?
I did. I know
My
last time I
goodness.
provided a headline, I was expanding the Gazette's historical section.
Yeah, I love this.
This week we're adding a theological section. We're going to appeal to our theological scholars out there. So my headline is The Miracle of St. John Henry.
Oh my.
So bear with me now. There was a deacon named Jack Sullivan who was suffering from extreme back pain, spinal bifida, some were saying. His vertebrae were pressing on his spinal cord and he was in danger of paralysis. Spinal bifida, some were saying. But he prayed to the Cardinal John Henry and awoke the next day with no pain, seemingly healed. Similarly, earlier this season, I was in excruciating pain, spinal bifida, some were saying, at 3-7, surely a lock to miss the playoffs, in danger of just a ruined season and dogs aplenty. But I prayed to a different cardinal. I prayed to the Cardinal Michael Boat Wilson, who over these last few weeks healed me spiritually and otherwise culminating ultimately in a playoff berth.
Wow. Spiritually and otherwise, would you care to explain on that?
That's between me and Michael.
Sure. That's completely fair.
Can I just say just a little bit here?
I'm
Yeah,
going to
let's
go
see what-
first, actually.
Oh,
I'm going to
ooh.
go first before you, Jimmy, and then I'm going to give you a chance to share the floor here. Okay? John, I'm going to piggyback off of that. Headline, Darrell Revis comes out of retirement. Can you believe it? Crazy.
Incredible.
Wasn't he a great player? Doesn't everybody remember how good Darrell Revis was? Right, Logan?
Lockdown.
He was great.
Yeah, I love that guy.
So great. Used to put people on an island. What do they call it, John?
Revis Island.
Guess what? He's back, and he's playing under an alias called Michael Wilson, and he has completely eliminated Jahmyr Gibbs. He's put him on Wilson Island, 37 to match 37 from Jahmyr Gibbs. You see that on Thursday night, and Michael Wilson says, yeah, don't worry about it. I got you. I got you covered. I'll make this an 8-on-8 game. Logan, pan the camera over to Ross right now. Pan it over to Ross.
Would you like to comment?
Would you like to comment on Goat Wilson putting his nutsack squarely on top of his head? On top of your head, actually.
John is nominee.
This is a family show.
My goodness, Jimmy, you want to give yours?
I've got a headline. LeBron's third leg, excited at playoff penetration. Brett, almost
Vulgar.
about to get kicked out of the playoffs because I was running a marathon yesterday, but he gets in last minute.
Brett's team's looking good. Brett's team's looking real good.
If he wins, there's definitely going to be a lot of talk about what would have happened if I had just run that marathon.
Oh, you
You know,
can't.
that's something
There's
I'd
no
like
talk.
to-
What happens?
This isn't the COVID March Madness tourney. No one's listening to these hypotheticals.
Jimmy, say something here.
Back to you, Ball.
Perfect. I'm sure this is a moment that you've all been waiting for. The award nominations are here. From the Ball and Chain Awards. Can I get a clap from Ross? Can we pan them back over to Ross here, Logan?
This is clapping.
Logan has died.
I don't know what he's clapping. I don't even want to see. Let's do the Punishment of the Year award. Ball and Chain have come out and we've nominated 3 of our fantastic punishment. Is it 3? We're going to say 4. Or 3.5 punishment participants here. The first one, I think, is obvious. If Cooper was here, I would give him his kudos. It's the wine pour of week 1. I mean, you bought a whole bottle of red wine and you poured it on your head. I mean, clearly going above and beyond there. I think Matt deserves a shout out here for the fruit pledge. He didn't miss a single one. Went up on his own. Didn't miss a single one. Did it completely right. After the fiasco of last year, you got to give the guy a lot of credit. Jimmy, any comments on that?
It was just an epitome of a great fruit pledge, and I'm really proud of Matt for how much he's improved. As last year, he really struggled with the fruit pledge. Seeing this dedication out of him just warmed my heart.
I know. It was just great to see. Next, we are going to do both of the Willem poses here, Brett and me. Pick your favorite. Whatever it was going to be, I think was a fantastic addition this year, John. Shout out to you. You know what? Shout out to the Punishment Czar for thinking of new ways to make this league fun and exciting. And I mean, this is why we keep you around here, John. We love it.
Amidst all the issues we have with these punishments, it still is enjoyable at the end of the day. So, we'll look internally in the off season, and we'll come back even better next year. Perhaps some new punishments, perhaps some changed punishments. But I'd agree that the Willem pose was a welcome addition. Those were some quality content there.
I agree. And a surprise 5th edition. We are going to wait. I'm going to send the regular ballot out this week with all the other ones, but we are going to wait because we do possibly have maybe the best punishment coming with Mr. LeBron's third leg. That chip is most likely going to be eaten on Sunday of this week.
Yes.
I would hate for a punishment of that magnitude to be left out of the voting. We're just going to go right to it. The comeback team of the award. Comeback team of the year. Pardon me. Goodness. I mean, there's truly only 2 nominations for this award. It is LeBron's third leg, and it is the Florida man. I mean, it's little, maybe the LeBron's third leg didn't give it as much media attention as the Florida man did. Certainly as big of a comeback. I think he was 2-5 at one point. This guy picked up the guys he needed, coached his ass all the way into the playoffs. And then everybody knows about the Florida man narrative. It happens every year. This guy does it. He gets it done every year. Michael Wilson is this year's Adam Thielen. Write it down, put it in the history books. He's done it again. I mean, John, how does it feel to be on this ballot again?
Let me just say, we must not be learning from history because we're certainly repeating it.
We certainly are. My goodness.
Can I speak on that real quick?
Please do. Please.
I'm so happy you honored LeBron's third leg in that. John has been campaigning for that award since essentially the season started. Essentially started first week. He immediately starts campaigning for the comeback player of the or manager of the year award. But Brett, he's just been silently chugging along, and I'm glad to see him honored for this award.
Hey, I'm happy he's on the ballot too. I am.
Next up, we have most disappointing. God, you never hate to give it out, but we have to. Here at the Ball and Chain, we have to give out the award. After making a playoff spot last year and beating LeBron's third leg in tremendous fashion, he finds his way onto the most disappointing team list. I mean, we all loved his draft. We loved it. The kid fell apart. It absolutely fell apart on him. It's just, you hate to see it. Next up, boy, we do have Logan on here. Logan is up next. In the Ball's Big Four, looking directly at a playoff spot. Cam Scatterbo goes down. His season falls completely apart, losing to Whittingham Sports in the last week of the season. Just put a cherry on top of that. I mean, he's got to be on the ballot. And last, but certainly not least, maybe for a different reason, Jimbo Stratus, our commissioner, makes it here on the most disappointing team list. Maybe not for the performance on the field, but for what has ultimately kept him out of the playoffs. A Sharon-esque move that has crippled his program and has kept him out of the playoffs. He finds himself on this list. I mean, I don't know who wants to go first. Jimmy, you look like you want to say something here.
I can't deny it. I'm also disappointed I haven't run the marathon. I was signed up. Unfortunately, a knee injury sidelined me. Been recovering. There will be one in the new year before the next draft. Training will start very quickly, very soon. I've already done a couple of runs last week. Follow me on Strava. I'm going to follow along with that progress.
Second, but certainly not last, as some people say. What was last year as the League Engagement Award has been shifted into the League Commitment Award. We're putting this on more of a broader scope. Who has shown the most commitment to the league this year? Not has just been yapping in the group chat as much. That being said, John, you are first here. The king of engagement, might I say. You won it last year, and you've maybe improved on your performance from last year. I mean, we love to see it. The league would not be the same without the Florida man engagement, and I have to say that.
I appreciate the glazing. I am quite the yapper, and I know I've crashed out once or twice over some punishment-related activities.
Good.
That's not going to stop. That's going to continue. If nothing else, it might increase. So I hope you're not sick of me because it's only going to get worse.
Fantastic. You know what? Next up, I said it would show up, and it does. Jimmy, you have found yourself onto the League Commitment Award here. Our commissioner. I mean, anybody who is out there recording videos in Tanzania just for I need to do this for the integrity of the league. I need to ban my playoffs for the integrity of the league. You deserve to find yourself on this ballot, Jimmy. I mean, any commitment here? Any commitment? Any comment here?
There's been a lot of commitment on my end. I also drove all the way across country for the in-person draft.
Yes.
Camping along the way. But, it's just been a lot. It's been a lot of commitment, a lot of enforcing some rules that people just don't like. John knows exactly what I mean by that. A lot of controversy sometimes. You just got to deal with it. You got to power through. You got to make sure the league grows into being what it can be. So that's the type of commitment I'm dedicated to this league.
Of course, you do. That's a great point. You do have to be at the in-person draft to be on this. I mean, that's the baseline here. That's what we're working off. Next up, we do have Will. If you'll all remember last year, Will away from the country, away from his phone. The improvement that I've seen out of Will this year, the engagement that I've seen on him on a weekly basis, tremendous. It's fantastic to have one of our original 10 members back this year and in full force. So congrats to you, Will. Very deserving year if you do win it. And then last up, I mean, we'll see Brett if he eats this chip. If he really does, if he does eat this chip, this is insane. I mean, the chip might be worse than the dog. So we're going to see the aftermath of this guy. He might die. We might not see him in the GFL next year. This chip might kill him. I mean,
it might.
Oh my God. Yeah. Good luck to all those managers. We just love here at the Ball Chain. We love to just foster league engagement. John, you can speak towards this. We love this league. We love any commitment that anybody shows here. We love it. I'd even love a competing show. Somebody go make it. Bring back Maddie's midweek roundup or whatever.
Oh,
if he had some guts, go give me a show. Go give me a podcast. Give me something.
we do. We love engagement in this league, and that's why it breaks my heart, when I see managers that don't talk in the group chat so often. That's why when I'm bored if I'm bored at my desk at work and I need to spice up my day, I just throw some heat in the group chat, throw some dumb take in there that I know is going to get a reaction or two out of someone. So please keep more of that up, everybody. And one thing I will say, the switch from Snapchat to iMessage has been a resounding success with one asterisk. With one asterisk. The Snapchat group was much more conducive to random funny pictures. So keep sending goofy ass pictures of your day in the iMessage group. When I was, post-surgery, still tripping balls on my surgery meds, sending pictures saying, I'm watching the Transformers movies.
Yes.
Let's get some more of that content.
Final award here. John, what is it? You know what it is.
It's the Coach of the Year.
It's the Coach of the Year, the coveted Coach of the Year award. We have 3 candidates, and I have a good rationale for all of them, and all of them involve the coaching metric. Just so
I was gonna say, I bet you I can name 2 of them right now.
Please, go ahead.
The ball.
I'd hate to toot my own horn, John, so I'll let you toot my horn for me, if you will.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's inevitable. Just like the Florida Man comeback, the Bryan football team coaching metric is always going to be off the charts. I don't know how, but you have assembled a super team again with this is the best regular season record we've ever seen at 13-1. So,
it is.
We'll see how it translates to the playoffs, but it's undeniable that you deserve to be on this list.
Who knows? Anything can happen in the playoffs. Next up, we do have LeBron's third leg. I mean, the guy coached his way into the playoffs, for God's sakes. I mean, second in the coaching metric, I believe. Pulled off that tremendous trade to get him the JSN trade from you, John. Do you know something about that? I mean,
I do.
Furnished his entire living room and his roster with that trade. I mean, that's what you want to see. Picking up the right guys in the right spots. Troy Franklin, Jordan Love. Who is it? Christian Watson has gotten him in. Christian Watson had a huge day. Gave him all those points. So, shout out to LeBron's third leg there. Goodness.
John, can I ask you a quick question? Do you ever regret that trade? Do you ever lose sleep thinking about that?
I did, and then I made the playoffs, so.
There you
Fair response.
go. Very fair. Jimmy, you did too, actually. But we'll forget about it.
You're going to keep rubbing that in every chance you got. Every time Jimmy brings something up, you just go,
Anyway, Florida Man, I will spoil it for you. You aren't on this list. Normally,
I should not be on this list.
You're not on this list. I actually think you would probably have the record that I would have if you just had the team that you had at the beginning of the year. I think that's a real possibility. So, I mean, for the narrative here, I think that has to be factored in for our listeners wondering about that. I mean, because certainly you have a lot of fans out there, so certainly
I will never
they're
forget
wondering
Brett
about
for
that.
taking that trade from me and my playing spot.
I'm not actually, no, I should not be. Give it to someone else, dog.
You're not. It's out. I was explaining why you're not on the list.
Oh,
actually.
I was like, good, dude, because I made some of the worst trades ever, and I just, in spite of those trades, made it in.
Naturally, of course. Third, but certainly not least, deserves the recognition. Chris of the Bikini Bottom Goobers. Goobers has made his way on this list. Again, I mean, we see this guy up here every single year. I don't think it's a coincidence. This guy's always in the playoffs, always in the top seed, doing something. Goobers know what they're doing. Got that trade off from Matt. Aaron Jones maybe seeing a playoff spot this year. Marv, we'll see about Marv. We'll see how the Marv thing goes. Kyron has been fantastic for him. I think he's been making the right moves here. He deserves a spot on this ballot. He
Mr.
does.
Consistent. Yeah, year in and year out, he performs adequately or above adequately, and yeah, great pick.
Those are all the nominees.
Those are all the nominees.
I do want to
Very
give my
true.
opinion on this, Brian.
Please.
I think in past years, you have won this award without deserving it. I think every other
Wow.
time you've awarded yourself this award without deserving
It's
it.
been voted on every year. What the fuck?
But this year, I think it's clear that you might have had the best coaching performance we've ever seen.
We got matchups of the week, and guess what, guys? I don't know if you knew this. It's the fucking playoffs. It's the fucking playoffs. It's GFL week 1 of the playoffs. Ain't a losing bracket, but we're going to talk about that in a bit. Oh my God. How excited are you guys? Show me how excited you are somehow. Just, you got to show it. Yeah, fantastic. We're going to go matchup by matchup here. We only got 4 this week. For the rest of the year, we're only ever going to have 4, and then 2 more matchups. No more 6-game slates. We're being condensed here. John, I mean, I'll let you start wherever you want to start. Do you want to start up or you want to start low? Where do you want to start?
I think we start in the losers bracket just because of the not to date this episode, but just because of the crazy game we got going on right now.
We got an absolute banger. I just checked my phone. Kyle Pitts has 30.7. I mean, that's
So why don't
that's
we
truly insane. This is happening on during the Thursday night game.
let's start then. Let's start with the Wigglers versus the Marathon Men right here in front of us. So yeah, just for our audience, we'll give a little bit of a live preview. So currently the Wigglers have 30.7 points from Mr. Pitts and 11 points from their kicker, and we are halfway through the third quarter. Jimbo, on the other hand, Bucky Irving has 5 points, and Jimmy does have the secret weapon. He's got CMC.
He does.
I'm gonna in the spirit of comebacks, I'm gonna give yourself a little bit of a crazy prediction here. I think we get some big time Sunday boofs from the Wigglers.
There's no way.
Commissioner Jim takes the W, just barely squeaks one out by less than 5 points.
Yeah, you're drinking the Florida Man Kool-Aid. There's literally no way in hell that ever happens, and you'll never see that again. There's absolutely not. That's going to happen at all. Derrick Henry's playing Cincinnati, for God's sakes.
No, never
do we
mind.
do?
You cooked. Sorry.
What are we doing here? You got the Vikings defense in against Dallas. CeeDee Lamb's back. Would you get on that? Oh my goodness. Is this a joke to you, Jimmy?
I think I was feeling pretty good about this game until the game today started, the Thursday night game. And then Kyle Pitts said to fuck me over after everything I've done for him. After all the times I've defended him.
You have.
I've come on this show. I've talked to Brian. I've said, Kyle Pitts, he's going to be fine. He's okay. He's got some talent. And then he boofed for me all last year. And then this is how he pays my faith. It's J-Mo Boom versus the Bergeron Boofers.
Wow. That's a dub prediction from Commissioner Jim there.
You can't
Moving
predict
on.
you lose.
We do have the Motor City Mulligans and the Tuckasegee Tinglers. Both teams that were in the playoffs just a week ago find themselves facing off in the losers bracket, sending someone else to the next round.
Drake May, Jalen Warren against Miami. I think the Mulligans take it. I think it's going to be close. Again, they were both almost playoff teams, but I think the Mulligans take it 127 to 118.
I couldn't agree more. Anytime you see Chuba Hubbard in the flex, I'm a known Chuba hater now at this point in the season because, man, just you can't give up the guy's job like that. I think Matt's got it. He's got Wandale against Washington, maybe the most underrated player in that roster. I was terrified to possibly play against Wandale in the playoffs. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, I'm looking at Cooper's team, and it looks like a lot of guys who are very streaky, and not just their underwear. Darren Waller, you know, he's been okay, but I don't see a lot to love on the Tuckasegee Tinglers. The Mulligans, they've got some stars, they've got some studs, and I think that's a pretty big Mulligans victory. He gets a redo. Gets the win.
Sure. Do we need to have a conversation that the Tuckasegee Tinglers lineup this week may be the worst lineup ever submitted in a GFL playoff game?
It's bad, but Brian, you are prone to saying that every week.
I would never exacerbate a headline that badly every single week. Guess what, guys?
We did make a mistake there. There are 5 matchups, not 4. There is one more losers bracket matchup since there are no buys.
There are buys. Both of those managers have a buy.
Yeah, it doesn't count for anything, John.
Oh, never mind. Edit that out.
out. It will being left. It's being left in.
We don't edit. This is all one take.
I was gonna comment on Caden's Emeka Big
Baker Mayfield also did it without his number one wide receiver, Mike Evans. And you got to give credit to this rookie sensation wide receiver out of Ohio State, Emeka Egbuka, going for over 100 yards.
Now, gentlemen, the GFL playoffs are here, and we have playoff games this week. John, hell, you're in one of them. Oh my God, you could be sent home by next, what is it, Monday? This Monday coming up here, you could be sitting at home. You'll be safe from the dogs, but your heart will be surely broken. Any of these managers. We're going to have 2 managers going home and 2 managers moving on to face me and Ross. LeBron's third leg sneaking in because of Commissioner Jim there and the Silly Willies. A lot of narrative there. Jaden Higgins seems to be getting the start here from the Willies. T being out. Wow, what a narrative. Justin Jefferson playing Dallas. Huh? I think we're about to see an upset here for LeBron's third leg. Wow. Everybody check LeBron's lineup. He's got 3 quarterbacks for every week of the playoffs. He's completely prepared. Completely prepared. I'm giving it to LeBron's third leg here. The 6 gets it over the 3 seed. That's what I'm seeing.
That is some hard-hitting analysis. I didn't even realize he's got 3 quarterbacks. That's a coach of the year thing right there. I think a big question mark on the Willies roster right now is Mr. Pittman Jr., who is going to have a 90-year-old Phillip Rivers throwing him the ball.
That's my guy.
We'll see. We'll see how that turns out. I think LeBron's third leg is taking it, and he's going to the second round.
Another upset? Oh, my God.
All right. Speaking on this matchup, LeBron's third leg is favored by the bookmakers right now. 55% chance to win to 45. However, I think the 3 seed takes it. I think Team Silly Willy comes out with the win. You've got 2 managers. You've got double the brain power, or at least 1.5 times the brain power of, the single manager of Brett. Puka Nacua has a pretty good shot to put up some points against Detroit. Yeah. As much as I would hate to see that, I think it's pretty likely. Justin Jefferson against Dallas, I don't love. I think that's very boof likely. Dallas has really improved their defensive line. They've been pretty good.
Who?
I think there's some boof there.
This guy's working on Sundays. He's not watching any football.
Big thing right now is he's just got to prey on Jackson Smith and Jig Butt to be his guy. That's his only solid point getter. Whereas I see a little bit more certainty on Team Silly Willy. I think they pull it out, just barely.
I don't think there's any praying needing to be done on JSN. It's a guarantee you can pencil in 25 right now. Pencil it in right now.
I think he's going to need more than that. I think he's going to need more. I think he's going to need 30 points from JSN.
It's coming. Next up, God, John, we're here. God, isn't it great we're in the playoffs time? We're talking about Florida man football. What? Florida man football in the playoffs, man. It's just good for this league. That's what we like to see. What? That's what we like to see. What am I seeing? I'm seeing Mahomes against the Chargers. We're ass. What? Oh my God, I'm seeing the Clementine against the Jets. About to feast. What? You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing Michael Wilson against I don't care who against Houston. I'm seeing him. That's exactly what I'm seeing. I think your defense is going to score. Listen, I love Phillip Rivers. He's my guy. You can't play the Seattle defense in the first game back 5 years. That's a 25-point defense sitting in your lineup right now. I can't give it to the Goobers. As much as I love Jonathan Taylor and the Woody Marks thing with Nick Chubb out, I can't give it to him. I just can't. John, you're on. You're moving on. I picked both the underdogs. Please.
I'm looking at these lineups. I see a hard chance for the Goobers to win this. As good as he's been all year, Jonathan Taylor, when he's about to be the only option against a very good Seattle defense led by Mike McDonald, that's going to be hard. They're going to be tired, looking in on him all game long. Kyron Williams, Blake Corum's just shot up, become the guy. James Cook, man, imagine if you had JSN, though, instead of James Cook. Imagine how good you would have been with Tony Pollard and JSN. The big strength for the Goobers is in the running backs, and I think this week is just a bad week for him. I'm giving the edge to the Florida man.
Wow, that's crazy. I've just cut out everything you've said in the middle there. Go ahead, John.
Honestly, I'm a little scared. I've been on a hot streak. Obviously, I finished the season on a 4-game win streak. It's hard to sustain those kind of streaks, so I hope we keep it going. But there's a couple things, I think, to this matchup. Like you said, the Seahawks defense against Phillip Rivers. We do not want an NFL heartwarming script moment here where Phillip Rivers comes back and he throws for 300 yards and 4 TDs. We need to just murder him. Minnesota man on vacation in rainy Seattle, attacked by well-endowed fentanyl addicts under a bridge. Nick Amianwari, defensive rookie of the year, hopefully, needs to just lay the wood. Also, this is great. Live breaking news, we're seeing that on the Goobers bench, Michael Evans, 5 catches, 122 yards. That's great. That's great. Michael Wilson in a prove-it game. If Marv is out, you have a chance to prove yourself against one of the best pass defenses. I mean, again, rain, sleet, or shine, I think he's putting up 20. But if he does it against this Texans defense, it's undeniable. They have to trade Marv. They have to trade Marv because Michael Wilson is their wide receiver 1. Their wide receiver 1.
He's so elite. He's so good.
Thankfully, one of the first games that won't come down to a Monday night game for me. All of our players in this matchup play on Sunday. No Thursday night nonsense, no Monday night nonsense. It's going to be a nice, pure Sunday matchup. I'm going to give it to myself. I gotta. 127, 124.
Goodness, I could not be more excited to see who's moving on, playing me. More importantly, John, it certainly could be you. I'd be really excited about that because that's fresh meat. Give me some of that. Gentlemen, you know what's up next. What's up next? Tell me what's up next.
Is it the bonus segment?
No. Yeah, it's the bonus segment. Of course it's the bonus segment. Oh, my goodness.
Smash.
We are playing Smash or Pass here in our playoff week 1 episode. Perfect. Gentlemen, how are we feeling before we get into this? I haven't really told you what these Smash or Passes are going to be, and I think I'd like to leave it that way.
Whoa. Commissioner Jimbo out here acting a fool like Sharon Moore, an absolute gooner.
Oh, what a horrible time for me to do this bonus segment. Good gravy. All right, gentlemen, are we ready? Up first. Smash or Pass.
Are we, is this simply Smash or Pass or how many beers?
How many? You know what, John, I'll let you say whatever you like here.
Pookie Nakua, I'm going to say, we're saying 7 beers.
7 beers?
Something about that the face is too big for the head.
Is that so? John, Jimmy, you know something about that.
That is a long Smash.
I'm gonna be 10 beers. The name Pookie I just couldn't do.
That's crazy. Next up.
What's so funny, John?
After you, Jimmy.
John, what's so funny?
Nothing.
No, what's so funny, John?
It just looks like AJ Brown, but with long hair. There wasn't much to the face at it.
Do you like that or do you not like that?
I do not like that. We might have to go shots.
Crazy.
You know what? AJ Brown boofed for me, so I'm gonna give it a smash.
Next up,
John?
Justine Jefferson looks like she eats crayons. We're gonna pass.
Jimmy?
Yeah. Justin Jefferson's got a little bit of crazy eyes. That's a pass.
Sure, naturally. Cooper Cup? I'm sorry, I mean Colleen Cup.
Colleen Cup? Yeah, that might be a smash. That might be the first smash.
Do you want to elaborate?
Nope, no elaboration. Nope.
Agreed.
I do need to take a minute, though, and I'll be back.
Is that so? Can you stand up for me?
Nope, we're gonna stay sitting.
No. Sure. John?
I'd have to agree. That's an easy smash.
Sure. Next up.
John?
What? Jimmy, you've been going first. Let's keep that trend going.
No, we rotate. We've been rotating.
Oh, why would you ever rotate?
John, go first.
Melinda. Respectfully. Smash.
Why, John? You gonna elaborate?
Nah.
Yeah, there's some in those eyes, but she also kind of looks like she wants to eat me.
Oh my.
So I'm gonna pass on Melinda Neighbors.
You're passing. Wow.
Scary Sherry. Ooh. Definitely more in the MILF category, I feel like.
My.
Yeah, that might be a smash.
Wow. That's not where I thought you were going with that.
Scary Sherry reminds me of a bus driver. Pass.
Very fair.
Who are your bus drivers?
Jimmy's smashing your bus driver is what I heard.
Michelle Evans. Dead eyes. Pass.
Yeah, that's a pass.
Wow.
Brother, that's Tyreek with a wig. Pass.
It is. It absolutely is.
That is a pass.
That's a pass? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
wait.
really a
Also,
pass.
somehow, because it's Tyreek, I'm gonna get pregnant if that was a smash.
Yeah. Next.
Oh, goodness gracious.
That's a pass.
Denise been eating her Wheaties. No
Sure.
thank you.
That's a pass.
That's no smashes here?
Well,
Brian, I didn't know you were into that.
come on.
I just put the list together. That's all I do.
All right, what would you do? Smash and pass.
This is a smash. Next up.
Bad McConkey. We'll smash.
That's a respectful smash.
very nice.
I'm to agree with John on that.
Respectfully.
Next up,
That looks like a nice woman you'd find at, Scorekeepers.
Trader Joe's. Oh, scorekeepers.
Scorekeepers Bar and Grill.
Same thing.
Pass. Or
Scorekeepers.
smash.
Wow. Next up,
Ooh, pass.
But the name there.
the name
Jimmy-
certainly alludes to maybe something
Jimmy
more.
is trying to get that dome.
No, that's
he's about to get that done.
That's a pass.
Okay, sure. Interesting one here. Very interesting.
I'm a One Pride Lions fan through and through. Smash.
I was going to use the exact same
For
reasoning.
the team, baby.
You do what you do for the Lions.
Hey. Never mind.
That's it, John. Say
Would you like to explain? Would you like to
Say it, John.
go into that?
No.
Oh my.
There was a
Next
joke
up.
in there. There was a joke in there somewhere about Amon-Ra St. Brown and all the time he spends on the jugs machine.
Oh yeah, there's certainly a joke in there somewhere. Next up.
Yeah, smash.
Yeah, would say no.
Something about turf toe.
You out of your mind, Jimmy?
I wouldn't say no.
Well, you wouldn't say no. Okay, sure. Yeah, natural.
Pelfist. Pass.
She owns a farm.
She's strong.
That's a sturdy gal.
She's a few short of a dozen, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm a pass.
You guys are really thinking about this one.
No, I'm a pass.
that was a pass immediately.
That was a
That's
pass.
a pass.
All right. Sure.
But
How
think about
long
that
is
farm.
this list?
No, we got a few more. Yeah.
How many did you do, Brian?
Don't worry about it. What about this one?
I'm actually gonna pass. I can't
Sure,
fuck with
explain.
my team. I can't fuck with that owner, like league manager, star QB.
Power struggle, you might say.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to pass, and the only reason is I just know Jerry Jones is going to be in the corner watching.
Yeah, he absolutely will.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, just thank you for participating. I really appreciate that.
I don't know if you cooked with that bonus segment or not, brother.
I think
Yeah.
I did. I think I did cook, actually. And I think it will go over really well.
I
as well.
think you enjoyed it. You really.
I think this
enjoyed
might need to be an
Brian, you might have
unlisted
enjoyed
episode.
it too much.
Gentlemen,
Yeah,
thank
'cause
you for
you
joining
like
me.
looking at those dudes. You love looking at dudes like that.
I do. Listen, you guys just said smashed about half of those dudes, so I don't know what you guys are talking about. But gentlemen, thank you for joining me on the eve of this playoffs eve or whatever it is. John, any closing remarks here?
Let's hope it isn't midnight yet, because I'd love to keep this Cinderella story going.
Crazy. Jimmy?
I'm hoping we get a first-time champion. So gonna be written for the Goobers, Will, or
Nope.
Brett, or Seth.
I hate that, and that will not be the case. Both of you, Chan, thank you again for joining me, and we'll see you next week.
I do want to, I appreciate that, John. I do want to, while we have Ross here, speak to him calling me a bit of a pussy for not going to a third world country. And then I go to a third world country and there's immediately social unrest. So just want to throw that out there.
It follows the commissioner wherever he goes. Spinal bifida, some were saying. Yeah, he's a gooner is a better term.